Hey, good morning, you guys. Please excuse my wet hair. I obviously just got out of the shower and I'm in my favorite onesie, but I am just going to be doing my makeup and I thought now would be a good time to do a little chit chat with you guys. It's not really gonna be a chit chat, get ready with me, but I'll show you kind of like, I guess, some of the beauty products that I'm loving right now because I'm using the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation, and I did not love this when my skin was super oily, but now that my skin has gotten very dry from my new medications to clear up my acne, you can see like right here, I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but I'm like shedding and I just exfoliated and it's like already shedding again. Also, the sides of my lips are cracked just from my skin being so dry, but I would much rather have my skin look like this and be super dry than have the acne that I used to have. So for dry skin, I've definitely been loving this. The color is definitely not perfect for me. It's maybe 2 shades off, but it's what I have, so I'm just gonna blend it down onto my neck and call it a day. But I just wanted to sit down and kind of intro this vlog because I have not vlogged in like a week, you guys, and it feels so freaking weird. Actually, maybe it's been closer to like 10 days. I don't know, but if you follow me on other social media, you know kind of like what was going on. I knew that I was going to be doing Vlogmas. This lighting isn't the best, but since it's not like a tutorial, I think it'll be fine. I don't know. I hope it doesn't like bother any of you, but I knew I was gonna be doing Vlogmas, and that's gonna be a vlog every day in December from December 1st to Christmas. So I wanted to make sure that everything for the shop was all set to go for like Cyber Monday and Black Friday, and that the girls that are working there, like everything will kind of run hopefully without too many hiccups, without me having to be in there all hours every day, because I don't want the Vlogmas vlogs just to be me being like, okay, now I'm going to the office for 11 hours. So I wanted to really do the work last week and then be able to kind of start vlogging again and really focus on Vlogmas and make it like the best that I can. I am so freaking excited. I definitely need to get a lighter shade of this foundation. I thought I had it, but I can't find it. So this is what I'm working with. But how have you guys been doing? I actually am curious to know, like, let me know how you guys are doing. My favorite part of my day is when I upload a video and then I get to go read through all the comments and respond to as many of you as possible. So when I ask you guys, like, how are you guys? I actually want to know. And if you comment on a lot of my videos, I start like recognizing screen names. So yeah, this is like a two-way street. But if you guys have any requests on any videos that you want me to do during Vlogmas, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I'll read through all of them and write down on my little notes on my phone. I always like to write down if I see a comment that's a good video idea, so that if there's ever a day where I'm like, ooh, I don't know what to do today, I can just glance at that. So any recommendations or requests are obviously helpful to me. I feel like that's all I really have to say right now, and I should probably just finish my makeup, but I don't want to stop talking to you guys. I have honestly missed you so much. It's weird. This is probably gonna be a really long video because I just have had a lot of things over the past like week that I've wanted to talk about that I haven't, because I haven't really been vlogging. Sorry, I am so sorry, you guys. I just remembered something that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I got really, really excited because I had something else to talk to you guys about. I'm sorry, boys. I just scared the dogs so much. I wanted to talk to you guys about podcasts. Which podcasts are you loving? Because I have been addicted to podcasts lately, and I listen to them every morning while I'm getting ready. I just thought to myself, okay, well, if I'm done talking to them, I can turn my podcast on. And then I was like, oh, I need to ask them what podcasts they recommend. So I prefer like the true crimes podcast. That's like kind of what I love. Here, I'll show you or tell you what podcasts I'm listening to. And then also Views by David Dobrik and Jason Nash, and Hello Bump by my friends Matt and Angela who are pregnant. I listen to those, Shane and Friends. Other than that, I think it's all going to be like true crime. Okay, A Killing on the Cape, A Murder on Orchard Street, Case File, Creepy, Criminal, Dirty John, Heaven's Gate, In the Dark, The Last Podcast on the Left, Locked Up Abroad, Once Upon a Crime, S-Town, Serial, Someone Knows Something, Generation Y. Generation Y is like my favorite. true crime all the time, unsolved murders, up and vanished. So that's pretty much what is on my podcast right now. But like Generation Y updates, I think once a week, I wanna say. And I'd say those are the ones that I get like most excited about. Okay, I'm just gonna finish up my makeup real quick. If you guys are new to my vlogs, you might be like, what is this right here? But this is our welcome board at the office, and the first person that gets in the morning gets to change it to whatever funny quote or inspirational or just anything that you want to put up there. And today I walked in and it says, at this point my blood type is pumpkin spice. And this might be one of my top favorite quotes we've ever had on here. So if you have any recommendations, make sure to leave them down in the comments and let me know what quote we should use next for our board. Making my way downtown, driving slow in this LA traffic. Actually, I'm not going downtown. I am headed to Beverly Hills right now. I'm gonna go by my dermatologist office, pick up some of my face exfoliator because that really helps slosh off any of like the dead skin that I'm shedding on my face. And then I get to go Christmas shopping. I'm so excited. This is seriously like the weirdest thing. I don't know what's going on with the lighting. I don't know. This is probably the worst place for me to put my camera, but it's the safest and easiest for me to do while I'm driving. So I think I'm gonna go by Best Buy or somewhere and see if there's like a camera mount for a car, or figure out how I can get like the camera to mount up here or something. But if I put it right here, it like slides all over the place. So I can't do that right now, but I am so excited. Sorry guys, I wish this wasn't like, ooh, no. That's in my eyes. This is giving me like a weird shadow beard. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. This is what I do when I'm at red lights. Okay, I just ran into the dermatologist and picked up my Zeo Skin Health Ofex exfoliating polish. Best face exfoliator I've ever tried in my entire life. And then they also gave me a sample of something to use on the corners of my mouth. So they gave me 2 little sample jars of it, and they said, you know, test it out, see if you like it. You can obviously also use Aquaphor or something like that, but they think that I'll really like this one. And I just put a teeny tiny bit on the corners of my mouth, and it already feels so much freaking better. So I am pretty excited about that. Thank you. Shopping days always have to start with a Starbucks. I'm on Beverly right now. I'm gonna walk over to Rodeo, do some window shopping, do some Christmas shopping. I parked right next to Crate & Barrel, which is where I'm gonna get some of my Christmas decor, but I don't wanna go ahead and buy that because then I'm gonna have to like take it down to the car, carry it around. I'm gonna stop there last. So I'm gonna walk over to Rodeo and do some damage. Here's some quick insider knowledge for you. I just walked around and went into a shop that I couldn't film because Elle would have known what I was getting her. So I took those bags down to the car. Now I came back up and I am in front of Crate & Barrel. But now we're in Crate & Barrel, and this is what I came for. Look at how cute all of this is. Okay. So they have this huge cozy knit tree skirt. So I think I'm gonna use this as the tree skirt and then get these stockings to match it. I think this is just seriously so cute. And then I think one of these little baby trees would be so cute in the boys' room. What do you think? And I can put like some lights on it maybe. Oh, they have even a babyer one. I'll get the babyest. I'm gonna get 2 of these boxes. They come with 25 bulbs, and I think that this will be good for outside on my balcony. I wanna put this across, and I think that 2 should be enough, but I can always come back and get more if I need it. That was an uneventful vlogging shopping experience for you guys. It was actually very successful for me. It was unsuccessful for the vlog because anywhere I went, I didn't want to show where I was going because I knew there's a certain store that I went to that I was like, I can't even show this store because Elle will know exactly what I'm getting. And then I just felt like I get in my head and I'm like, okay, someone's gonna know exactly what they're getting. I want it to be a surprise when they actually get it. But this was really, really good practice for Vlogmas, because I feel like I would have had a day where I was gonna be like, oh, let's do like my Christmas shopping today. And now I know that I don't like vlogging that, because I don't want to give away anyone's Christmas presents and like show what it is in case they see the video. And I know a lot of people probably that are in my life don't watch my vlogs, but in case they do, I don't want to ruin the surprise before they actually get to open their gift. So that was some good practice. Now I know that I don't want to vlog myself shopping for holiday gifts when I refuse to show you what I'm shopping for. It sounds stupid in my head. Now that I'm like talking about it, I realize exactly what I did. But when I was thinking about it this morning and I was like, oh yeah, and then I can take them shopping with me, it didn't even occur to me that I wouldn't want you to see what I was getting. But I did get some holiday decor. I got the tree skirt, stockings, and a matching pillow to kind of tie it all together. I got home and changed into some comfy PJs, and now I am ready to tackle the boxes that are behind me. These are from an abandoned storage unit, and I'm going to be going through these. I have no idea what I'm gonna find. I feel like it's gonna be a trip down memory lane, because this is actually from my own abandoned storage unit. How do you have your own abandoned storage unit, you ask? Well, you rent a storage unit, you move stuff in there, then you forget you had said storage unit, and then you get an email that you haven't paid in 15 months and you owe $3,000. Let me explain. Now, if you don't care about this story, if you're like, I just want to see what's in these mystery boxes, because I have no idea what is in these. Like, one of them is literally labeled random, seriously random shit. I should throw it away, but I'm a hoarder. I wouldn't say I'm actually a hoarder. It's more like a borderline thing. If you don't care about this story at all, I'll put a little timestamp in the description or somewhere where you can just fast forward this if you just want to see me open these. I'm gonna try to make this as quick of a story as possible, because I just want to rip into these. I've had them for a week. I went to go pick them up a week ago, and it has been so hard for me not to peek, not to figure out what is in these boxes, but I am just like ready for it. So when Elle and I first moved out to LA, Elle's my sister, for any of you who don't know, I feel like everybody knows that, but Elle's my sister. We moved out to LA together, and we moved into an apartment together. Then we moved to a separate apartment together and got some different furniture for that. After we had lived in those apartments for a total of about 4 years, we bought 2 condos together in the same unit, but they were different. I mean, the same building, but they were different units. And when we were moving, we wanted to like redecorate and refurnish. And I will say that Elle and I, if you followed our channels for a while, you know that we just love to redecorate. We change our mind on like what kind of style. With each new place that we move and each new home decor style that we go through, we sell some of the stuff, but then some of the stuff we want to keep for when we knew we would finally buy a house and we would have room for all of this stuff to go. When we were moving from the apartment to the condos, we had a lot of stuff that wasn't going to fit in the new condo, and there wasn't really any like big storage closets or anything at the condo. So we got 2 separate storage units so that we could each have one and put like all of our crap in there. Fast forward to us living at the condos for years, then we decide to buy houses across the street from each other. Can you tell we're best friends? So we buy these houses, and this is right when my dad and I were leaving to go on the Amazing Race. We were gonna be gone for a month, no connection to the outside world, like no telephone to our mom or anything, and I was putting my condo up on the market right when I got the call, like, oh, hi, you're leaving in 3 days. So I had to very quickly go through my unit and get rid of any like personal items. I don't know who they is, but they say that when you are selling a home, you should remove any of your personal items, because when a prospective buyer is walking through the place, they want to be able to envision themselves living there, and it's a lot easier for them to do that if there aren't like family portraits everywhere of another person's family. So the night before I left for the Amazing Race, I had to go through and completely like depersonalize my unit and like clean it and get it completely ready to go on the market. And then my mom, we had to like sign these legal papers where she was able to accept a sale on my behalf, because she knew like what my numbers were and what was like the lowest I would take and what to negotiate with my realtor. So we had to sign over like power of attorney, I think it was. So my mom was gonna handle that while I was gone. And then I remember, so our condos that Elle and I had were in the W, and I remember going down to the concierge and I was like, I have a ton of boxes of stuff that I don't know what to do with. And they were like, oh, we have some storage units down in the parking garage. And I was like, you do? They told me they were $200 a month, and I thought I was just gonna move my stuff in there for 1 month, and then when I got back, I would move it over to my other storage unit that I was already paying for, that Elle and I, you know, both had one. So I leave for the Amazing Race. When we get back, I completely did not expect how just tired we would be, how easing yourself back into just like the normal world, like waking up and having my phone next to me was like very odd. It's crazy because it's only a month, but getting yourself out of that routine, just everything was very, and anyone that goes on the race and comes back, they all agree that like when you are thrown back into the real world, it is like very strange. So we get back, and then it was Christmas time, so I go to Tennessee to be with my family for the holidays. And as soon as I come back, my new house is ready, but my condo hasn't sold yet. So I'm gonna move over to the new house, but I have to leave the stuff at my condo because I wanted to leave it furnished so I didn't have to pay for a stager to come in and stage furniture, because it's, again, they say that it's better to have furniture when you're trying to sell a place than have it empty, because people can see just like how much space there is. It's hard to visualize what you can fit in a room when it's just like an empty floor. So we wanted to leave my stuff in there. So I moved over to the house, but I didn't have a lot of stuff over there with me. I took like a lot of my personal things like clothes and shoes and stuff, but I left all of my furniture. So then when I sold the condo and I had to move out, it was the week of Elle's wedding. So I had that storage unit that whole time. Why I didn't move it over to the other storage unit in those months, because this is January to June, honestly, I don't know, but I didn't, and that's my own fault. So in June, I sell my condo and I have to move out, and it's the week of Elle's wedding, and so I have movers that are going to move all of my stuff from the W condo to my house. They're also gonna do the W storage unit and the other 2 storage units that Elle and I had, because we still had those, and Elle still had hers, even though she had moved to her house. And I was like, if I'm gonna have to go by the storage unit and pay movers to move it anyways, like let's get all of your stuff too. The houses that Elle and I bought were about an hour outside of LA, so we wanted to have 1 storage unit together just because it would be less expensive to put some things in there that we had that we didn't want in this house, but we weren't quite ready to get rid of. Remember, borderline hoarders, but we don't want to hoard like in our own house. We want to hoard like in a storage unit. So we decided that we were gonna get that. So I told the movers exactly like what was coming to the house, what was going to Elle's house, and what was going to the new storage unit. I vaguely remember something right here happening, but we're gonna pretend like I don't, because I didn't remember it until when I got this email. Basically, I leave them, I drive back to the house so I can be there to tell them like where to put what furniture when they get there, and go to Elle's house and help with that, and go to the storage unit. I don't have anything tying me to LA anymore. We just have our 1 storage unit and our 2 houses, and we are good to go. So that was in June of 2016. Now we're in November of 2017, and I get an email from the W. And it says, hi Blair, we just went through our storage units and realized you still haven't moved out all of your stuff. So you owe $3,000, which is the past 15 months that you haven't paid. It was $200 a month, so you owe $3,000 and you need to come clear your stuff out. And I honestly, I don't remember. The first thing I typed back, I think, was what? Like, I was so confused. I was like, that's not my storage unit. Like, I have been closed out of my storage unit for 15 months now. Like, I don't have a storage unit with you guys, you know? So I went over to the W and I said, you know, can I see the storage unit? Because I didn't quite understand what was going on, but I knew that it wasn't my storage unit, right? So we go downstairs. It's my storage unit. Still has my lock on it, and is barely full of my stuff. When I say barely, this was like quite a large storage unit, and there were like these boxes and some outdoor patio furniture. That was it. Like the stuff in the unit probably, I mean, I don't know what's in these boxes, but I would say max is maybe worth like $1,000 with the outdoor furniture. So I was like, how did this happen? And I started thinking, and I remember exactly what happened. So Elle and I had storage unit A and B at a different facility. So the moving truck went there first. They got all of that stuff, put it in the truck. Then they came to the W, got all of my condo stuff, put it in the truck. Then I showed them the storage room. They cleared out the majority of that stuff. And now I remember them telling me that there wasn't room in the truck to get the last few boxes and that I needed to go pick them up. And I don't know how I forgot that. I swear it is like I actually forgot until I saw them. And then I don't know if you guys have ever had this happen to you where you forget until something like jogs your memory and then you're like, oh my gosh, that's right. Like I remember this, I remember that. And so I remembered that. But the weird thing is, I had signed off and closed that storage unit and I wasn't being charged for 15 months. So for the past 15 months, I haven't had any charges come through on my credit card. So I just completely forgot about it. And these boxes probably would have ended up at the other storage unit because I didn't even know what was in them. So for all I knew, they were in the other storage unit. So that leads us to now. I have officially closed out my storage unit. I am positive I don't have any other storage units floating around, but I went and picked up this stuff. Like I said, there were a few pieces of outdoor furniture and then just these boxes. So I am going to go through these boxes and we are gonna see what I just paid $3,000 for. Before I actually get started on opening this all up, I do want you guys to know that I'm trying to be very like light and not serious in this video. I am disappointed in myself. I do feel like I just wasted that kind of money, which is an insane amount of money just to basically throw away. But it was my own fault. I had signed a contract that as long as my stuff was in there, I would be responsible for the $200 a month. And with everything going on with Elle's wedding and the move, I honestly forgot. And I'm not trying to make light of that or anything. Like I don't want you guys to think I'm just like, oh, whatever, $3,000, ha. That's not it at all, but there's nothing I can really do at this point but learn from this mistake and move forward. And you best believe I will never in my life forget that I had a storage unit again. Down a little bit more so you guys can see what is in our treasure chest. Honestly, I think the most exciting stuff is gonna be in here. I mean, I don't remember what's in the other boxes, but I feel like this is gonna be like the gold mine. So, oh, there aren't little clips. Okay, I don't know why I'm nervous right now, but I am. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. What is this? A pillow, a random shirt, a beach bag. Why did I put curtains? Oh my gosh, my BB Rose clutch or wristlet that I thought would be so cute. I think I wore this on like one of my first red carpets ever. I wonder if anything's inside of it. I remember when I thought this was like the coolest thing in the world. Just a gum wrapper and a bobby pin. I won't lie, I'm a little bit disappointed in this box. I didn't expect it to be a box of junk that I couldn't put in another box, but I'm clearly deciding that that's what this is. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, gloves. Oh, and these have the texting fingers. My prom clutch. Oh my goodness. 2010 prom clutch. You have got to be kidding me. I thought this was so cute because I had red shoes and I was wearing this super sparkly dress. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, well this is like kind of fun. It's just like a bunch of like stuff that I probably didn't know what to label it as. I honestly thought there was gonna be something like really cool in here. Like I just have random pillows. A pair of my dad's pants. I actually remember these. He left them when he came to visit LA and then he was like, I'll get them next time I come. I found your pants, Dad. Oh my goodness. Pad and tampon holders. OG Shop Glitzy Glam, you guys. My pom-pom gloves. Okay, this is worth $3,000. Oh my goodness. You guys, okay, so Elle and I hosted the red carpet with Sarah Hyland and Lance Bass in 2011 for the AMAs, like the pre-show, like fashion red carpet thing. This was exactly 6 years ago to this week that we did this. The AMAs just happened and everyone was freezing outside, so they gave us these gloves, pom-pom finger gloves for the win. These are worth $3,000 to be honest. Like I would pay another $3,000 for these. For the rest of this crap, probably not. I mean, they're crazy, but but I like crazy. Like I said, this was not exactly what I was expecting, but hopefully this next box will have a little more promise to it and a little more fun stuff. This says decor slash picture frames, and I remember packing this box up of random like picture frames because like I said, when you're moving, oh my goodness, first thing I see is a Just Fab shoebox. This is perfect. I can sit on the box. So the first thing in here, oh my goodness, so many picture frames in here, individually wrapped. I'm so excited. Okay, this Just Fab box. Oh. This is a box of fan mail and letters from you guys. Oh my goodness. I remember this, Anastasia Ruby, I remember when you sent this. Oh my gosh! I remember this! Ellen Blair. This was given to us at a meetup. Hi, we're Jill and Brianna. We love your videos and you're so much fun to watch. We're both 15 and have known each other since 2nd grade. We bonded over your videos for the past couple of years and have a passion for fashion and makeup. You both always show us great new products and we can always count on you for inspiration and advice. It has been our dream to meet you in person and you are such a good role model. Thank you for all that you do. The big move to LA, Tennessee and California with a little plane, and then New Jersey where they are. Oh my goodness. Full letters written to both Elle and I. Another full letter written to both Elle and I. This one's Brianna, the other one was from Jill. Read it, beneath the glitter. They have a picture of Teddy and Pinecone. This is glitzy glam. This is seriously the cutest thing. Solaris, ellenblair.com. Skylark by Ellen Blair. It says OMG HKP on it. Our first 17 magazine ever. This was the first magazine Elle and I were ever in and they clipped it out. This was Elle's little thing and this was my little thing. And Teen Choice Award with a thing that says that they voted for us for Choice Web Star. They said we voted for you girls every single day, both years that you were nominated. From the Jersey Girls, JMB 9412. Oh my goodness. Okay, I take back everything I said. This box alone is absolutely worth that money. I don't even care. Oh my goodness, I knew we had boxes of this. And there's some other letters on here that I clearly thought were extra special. I mean, obviously we couldn't keep all of the mail that we ever got or all of the letters that we ever got, but ones that we could tell people put time into, like making us that book and stuff, we kept. And I do have other boxes of this because I've seen some lately. Here's another little bookie card thing. It's Blair, and then inside, oh my goodness, this is seriously my entire night. I just need a glass of wine. I'm gonna go through this and just memory lane. Oh my, the gift of spirit. Oh, okay, this is gonna make me cry. One of you sent me this. It says to Blair in loving memory of Sheridan, creating a pathway to healing, harmony, and sacred balance. And they wrote me a letter that I remember. They sent me this book right after my friend Sheridan passed away and I was going through a hard time. And it basically, on the back it says, the gift of spirit paints the inspiring portrait of a young woman who turns her sorrow and darkness into a path of healing. Plus it provides reader with insight and encouragement to turn their hearts towards hope, healing, enlightenment, and love so that they too may live in harmony and sacred balance. And this book actually helped me a lot. And I am so thankful to you for sending this to me. Little things like this, you guys might not have known how big of an impact they actually had on my life. The Blair Fowler playlist, oh my goodness. Listen to the songs on here. Glam by Christina Aguilera, Glamorous by Fergie, Barbie Girl, Sexy Back, Unstoppable, Hair, Fashion, Superstar, Rockstar. The little Vikings shirt for Teddy. Why was this all in a box? I guess this was like all personal stuff that I had in my unit that I had to obviously like take away and not have this out all over my condo when I was trying to sell it, but I also can't believe that it's been there for that long. Okay, so there's some more of that, and then I remember this book, The ABCs of Ellen Blair. This was made for us by Kelly, and A is for the Ava lip gloss, B is for Blair, C is for Solaris. This is from Kelly. She has a photo of herself with the OMG HHKP phone case. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Now I don't even care about these pictures that are just like my own photos that I framed. Like, that is amazing. That must have been what I actually, oh my goodness, my little sister Jellybean and her goat. She loved this photo. She wanted me to frame it for her. That is so cute. But all of this stuff must have been the stuff that I didn't already have packed away that was just kind of like out. I remember this was like displayed on my bookcase in my office and stuff. So I had a lot of that stuff, but now these are a bunch of picture frames. This picture frame and photo of Elle and I from my 19th birthday party. I am 24 now, you guys. Wow, oh my gosh. Okay, so the rest of everything in here is clearly just like personal photographs that I had framed that I had to take down before we put my place on the market. I am seriously like so excited that I went through all of this and that they reminded me that I had this storage unit. That's just actually crazy. Let's see what books I have. I feel like my bookshelves were just very cluttered, and I needed to get some of the books off just to make it not look as cluttered maybe. Oh, these are my old books. Okay, so this is my collection. I thought these were at my house. I feel like I have some of them at my house, but this is like the full collection of some of my antique books. This is The Iliad by Homer, Paradise Lost and Other Poems, 5 Great Dialogues, Walden. These books right here, this is Shoe the Wild Mare by Jean Fowler. No relation, but I clearly enjoyed that. I have some candlesticks in here also. Oh, and some really cute coffee table books on the bottom, like fashion coffee table books. I also have some Scott Fitzgerald books, This Side of Paradise, The Last Tycoon, Tinder is the Night, and The Great Gatsby. So I have the entire set of these. Okay, this box says random. Seriously random shit. I should throw it away, but I'm a hoarder. So I'm pretty sure, oh no. That's not what this is. Oh my goodness, this isn't random. Of course I shouldn't throw this away. This is my little acrylic thing to store all of like eyeliners, lip liners, brushes. I think I was probably really tired when I made this. Oh, but a lot of these are old products that are probably expired, like Tresemme shampoo and conditioner. Okay, but I will admit a lot of this stuff probably wasn't worth storing. Like I have a lot of hair products that are probably expired, or I just had too many. So this box was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I honestly thought it was just gonna be a ton of paperwork that I put in a box because I didn't want to shred it because I didn't have a shredder at the time. That might be one of the other boxes because I do remember doing that. Or, oops, that is the box that actually made its way to the other storage unit. Let's see what this bad boy has in store. If it was kitchen stuff, I have a feeling that it's just like a lot of excess stuff. I mean, I don't, honestly, I'm gonna stop guessing because I've been wrong like every single time. This isn't kitchen. This is living room. These are more oh. I found my Nespresso maker. Sorry, Mom. Then I have a huge stack of wooden hangers. Then I have a toaster and my Nespresso coffee maker. Sorry, Mom, I told you I didn't know where it went. I mean, I didn't know where it went, but Mama's gonna be making some espresso tomorrow. Also, my automatic wine bottle opener. This has been like a great find. This is worth it too. This was a good one. I'm gonna start with product because I feel like this one is just gonna be super basic. This was clearly just some more product that I just needed to get out of my condo because it probably just looked too cluttered. And I needed to get it out before I left for the race, obviously. Yeah, this is, oh my goodness. This is definitely all expired. This is all lip stuff. Wait. Might use that. Oh my goodness, these are all brushes? Yes, please, those don't expire. Wait, this is awesome. This is just honestly like a ton of like beauty product. So, I mean, nothing too fancy there. We know what that is. The last box to go through is labeled Teddy's box. I really hope that this just has like shirts for Teddy and cute little toys and not a bunch of snacks that have just expired and rotted in here. But I mean, I don't know which one it's gonna be. Oh my goodness, boys! Oh, I do remember this. The boys have so many toys now, but I am so excited. And then there's a bed at the bottom that must have been one of his extra beds that I had in my unit that I needed to take away. Just because there wasn't a dog there when people were touring the unit. Teddy had gone to stay with my mom while my dad and I did the race. What is all these? Hi, boys. This toy is seriously so ratty. I don't know why I kept it, but it must have been one of his favorites. You found another one, or you want this one? Go get it. Good boy. Or you want this one? You want this one? Mochi. Down. Good boy. Good boy. All right, guys, that is it for today's vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, tap that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the bell notifications because that way you will be notified when I upload a new vlog and when I start Vlogmas, which I'm so excited about. So I'm gonna go find homes for all of these items, probably get up off my floor now. I'm also gonna go read all of the letters that I found, and this makes me wanna go to my other storage unit and get the other boxes I have full of stuff like that. It's so incredible to be able to look back on and think that someone took the time to make these cute little things and write these letters to my sister and I. That is so incredibly amazing. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. This turned into a completely different storage unit than I expected. I honestly thought it was gonna be all junk, and I'm so happy that I went and got everything from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.